Man, listen, somebody better pay me for making this video. Like, legit. Y'all need to go hit that Streamlabs link and donate to the fucking channel. Like, become a patron, something. I'm be honest with you, all right? Because this was a pain in the ass. Like, the whole way through. I literally just went through 2,000 some pages of this new bill that they put out or that they passed yesterday or whatever in the House, right? It's the Biden's Build Back Better plan. And I went through and I seen every place where they spent $1 billion, and I took a picture of it. Well, for the most part, there's some of them I was like, I'm just tired of doing this. Like, legit, I can't keep doing it. Like, I wanted to murder myself. So let's start off where this starts off at. So it starts off with a $14 billion giveaway to California, which is basically what this is right here, right? This is a subtitle B. This is like the second or third page, right? This is subtitle B, Forestry, National Forest System Restoration and Fuels Reduction Project. So it's $10 billion for hazardous fuels reductions and reduction products on National Forest System and the land of the world, and whatever, and then $4 billion for a determination made solely on the secretary that hazardous fuels cause forest fires. Right. All right. So we're gonna skip around a little bit after this, and the reason why we're skipping around is because like when I put these in here, they didn't go in an order. So whatever, it's gonna be what it is. All right, so this here is, you know what I'm saying, like $1 billion to stand here for universal daycare for everybody, right? And then we got $4 billion, right, for universal preschool, right? Which is always awesome, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's most definitely like a needed thing, right? Universal preschool for like everybody, I mean, because like that's what everybody wants, right? Like 100%, that's what we all ask for of our government, for them to take care of our kids. Or was it that? Or was it oh yeah, secure our borders, like make sure that like nobody's invading us, and then leave me the fuck alone and try not to like print the money into being worthless. They don't care about that. $3 billion for black colleges, right? You know, which is whatever. This here is basically like 2.4 billion, $2.3.5 billion, right, for climate change, right? Basically, is kind of what it is, right? This is all just like commodity credit corporations, right? So it's all about climate change. This one here is commodity credit corporations, environmental equality incentives. This is basically, and I mean, another 4.7, that's $5.5 trillion on, you know what I'm saying, climate change nonsense. This here is, you know what I'm saying, money for colleges to update their facilities for agricultural use. Tribal wildfires. This is right. We're going to fight tribal wildfires. Just basic money to just give it as a giveaway to, you know what I'm saying, like to tribal individuals, right? And also, for some reason, the District of Columbia, $2 billion, the District of Columbia, like that's what we, you know, I mean, that's what, you know, I mean, this is infrastructure spending, you know, we need money for the DC. $1 billion of vegetation management projects carried solely out on National Forest System land. I don't know why. Like that was something we needed, but apparently we needed that $1 billion to stand here and spend for farm loan borrowers. Let's see here. Oh, rural electric. This is $9.7 billion for rural electric needs. Again, I'm not absolutely sure why we need $9.7 billion for rural electric. Like, you know, I mean, I get the fact that like, yo, we could probably use it for like high speed internet, but that's actually not in this bill, right? Which is fucking bananas. Or they didn't spend that much on it. They didn't spend $1 billion on it, so I didn't grab it. Right, because if it spends less than $1 billion on a $1.9 trillion bill, who cares? It's pocket change at this point, right? This here is, you know what I'm saying, another $2.88 billion for renewable energy loans for the Secretary of Treasury, or no, for a rural electrification, right? Okay, so here's what this is. Joe Biden thinks he's FDR, Yeah, legit. He really thinks he's FDR. Right? Okay. National Forest System Restoration and Fuels Reduction Projects. This here, it's another $10 billion, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, well, no, this is one I already went over, right? I'm sorry. This is the giveaway to California. This here is another, you know what I'm saying, like $6 billion. Well, actually, it's $5 billion for each calendar year, 22 through 23, and then $1.8 billion from 2024 to 2031. It's like total, I have no idea. It's a lot of fucking money. Right, so it's 10 trillion for the first 2 years, and then we'll call it 2 trillion for the next 7 years. So that's 14 plus 10, that's 24 billion. I'm sorry, I keep saying trillion, I apologize. $24 billion, right, for this. Basically what this is a green workforce project, right? And I mean, which everybody goes, yeah, we need green workers. I'm like, shut the fuck up, that's dumb. Right, all right, how about we just, like, you know what I mean, like tear fucking good so like they don't compete with us, and then we can like have all, you know what I'm saying, like rural workers that, you know, we want to have, or we can have all the green workers we want to have, because they don't have anybody competing for those fucking jobs. That would probably be fucking helpful, but we don't want to do that because fuck them, that's why, right? Oh, and Joe's a big fan of choo-choo trains, right? He really likes the choo-choo trains, all right? He's a big choo-choo train type of guy. So, you know, we'll just give them $10 billion because, you know, choo-choo trains. Get legit. The National Oceanic and Atmosphere Administration. We never talk about them, right? Ever. Like, like I think the last time I talked about them was when, like, I got fooled by the Discovery Channel fucking fake documentary about the mermaids, and they brought up Noah. And I was like, dude, like, bro, like, maybe there's mermaids, son. Like, because I was like, it's on the Discovery Channel, dude. Which eventually led me to the point where I go, like, the fucking news is garbage. Like, the media as a whole is just trash. Okay, so, and then we got a $48 billion HUD bailout, right? I'm not really sure, you know what I'm saying? Because there's 48 billion, there's 60 billion, there's 12 billion. I have no idea which one's which. Basically, it's, you know what I'm saying, to back up HUD loans if they go under. It's to buy. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck this is about. I read a bunch of it, but I don't speak legalese as well as most other individuals. You know what I'm saying? I'll put this link for this thing in this description. You know what I mean? Y'all can go search for these things. All you got to do is hit Control F if you download the PDF, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, just look for 48 billion or 60 billion or whatever, and you'll find it. You know what I mean? Look up GNMA, fucking Guaranteed Authority or whatever. I have no idea what any of that is. Oh, we need $15 billion for some single mother housing and shit. $6 billion for, this is for slumlords, right? This is for dilapidated family properties. I'm assuming that this here is a bailout for some congressman's kid, or, you know what I mean, family member, brother, cousin, something. I don't fucking know. Because I can't think of a fucking reason why the fuck it is we would give, you know what I mean, slumlords any goddamn money. Like, I have no idea what the fuck that is. Okay. So, $4 billion of fund projects to improve, what the fuck is this one here? This is affordable housing, right? 1.77 and then $4 billion fucking to stand here and, you know what I mean, like, help for, like, affordable housing, I guess. This is a $10 billion loan just for a $10 billion fucking thing for HUD. I don't know for what, right? It's like, all right. Manufacturing, supply chain, and tourism. Here's another $5 billion. It's to support the resilience of the manufacturing supply chains affecting interstate commerce and related administration costs. They're just giving away money. Honest to God, I read this one here, right? This is $10 billion. I went up and down for 5 or 6 pages on each side of this. No fucking idea what this is for. I have no idea. Like, there's just nothing. Like, there's literally nothing given. Just, it's your $10 billion. Can you just give me a piece of that? Like, for real. Like, bro, just give me like 500 grand. I'll be straight. Like, real talk. You'll never see me again. This is advanced industrial facilities deployment. $4 billion. I'll be honest, I think this is light for this one, to be honest with you. I think this is a necessity as far as shit's really concerned. This is basically like for chip manufacturers and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, but, it is what it is, right? We still got a bunch more to go, too. Like, I know y'all probably getting bored. I'm sorry. Like, yo, it is what it is. Like, yo, let's keep rocking. Okay, so, okay. All right. This is Energy Community Reinvestment Financing Program, right? All right. So this here is $5 billion to remain available until 2026 for the cost of providing financial support under this section, the gross principal amount, which shall not exceed $250 billion, right? This is a giveaway for individuals, you know what I mean, who like lost their jobs because of like fucking coal and things of this nature. Okay, $25 billion. This is, I have no idea. This is from the Department of Energy, right? Like fucking like some nonsense program. This is about Green New Deal type of deal. Here's a giveaway to Elon Musk. This is $3 billion for him, right? So he can go build like a fucking other Hyperloop that fucking uses cars to drive individuals around underground, right? Like, Department of Energy loans, again, another $40 billion. I'm not real sure. Like, apparently they have loans out and then loans coming back. And like, this is just to cover like some fucking monetary nonsense. Lead remediation. This here's $9 billion to remove lead from, you know what I'm saying, like underprivileged, disadvantaged communities. Let me tell them to shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. $8 billion for low income and disadvantaged communities. Like, yeah. This here's for individuals, you know what I'm saying, who are too dumb to figure out the internet. They still think that black people don't understand the internet. Here, zero emission vehicle supply equipment for Native Americans. So basically, horses. Like, we need to buy them some horses. Like, they're just going back to where they were. Like, why? Like, fucking why? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. All right. So this here, zero emission fucking technologies, another $7 billion for greenhouse gas reduction shit. Okay. $3 billion for heavy duty clean vehicles. They want everywhere to be California and not have any fucking truck drivers and nowhere to move nothing. They want $1 million or $1 billion for the Department of Labor. Right, because, of course, this is basically the government bailing out the government. Pre-apprenticeship programs, $1 billion. That's not enough. Let's keep it 100. I mean, that should probably be like a whole lot more, which I would not have an issue with. If we sat here and said, hey, we're going to spend some money on some apprenticeship programs. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, that's good. Yeah, we need that, right? $1 billion, $3.5 billion. We're just going to give it to Native Americans. I don't know whether to be mad about that or not. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of whatever. Y'all want to be mad? You argue it out in the comment section. I don't give a shit. $6 billion and $8 billion for fucking preschool. Another $4 billion for fucking preschool. And then $1 billion for fucking universal fucking daycare. There you go, my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, T came out, asked me to do this. Yeah, I fucking did it for you, my brother. Hit that goddamn Streamlabs link. I fucking broke down the whole shit to you. Enjoy y'all night. Y'all know what it is. Peace, you like one. Later.